The world of professional golf was forever changed with the emergence of LIV Golf. This Saudi-backed league, promising massive payouts and a new format, ignited a bitter rivalry with the established PGA Tour. Millions of dollars were thrown at star players, tempting them to abandon tradition. Accusations of greed and sportswashing flew, while secret deals and lawsuits swirled behind the scenes. Big names like Phil Mickelson, Jon Rahm, and Dustin Johnson made shockwaves by jumping ship, leaving fans stunned. Amidst the chaos, whispers of a mysterious backroom deal between the bitter rivals emerged. But how did this war for the future of golf begin? And who will emerge victorious? The year is 2020. Golf rumbles along in its traditional rhythm. Majors, prestigious tournaments, the familiar faces of the PGA Tour. But beneath the calm surface, discontent bubbles. Rumors circulate about a new league, a rebel force promising to shake the very foundations of the sport. Whispers suggest astronomical sums intended to lure away the game's biggest stars. At the heart of this brewing storm is none other than Phil Mickelson. The legendary golfer, beloved by fans, has his grievances. He accuses the PGA Tour of exploiting players of holding back the vast profits generated by their fame. Mickelson's words ignite a firestorm, sending shockwaves through the golfing world. Could a rival league be in the works? Enter Greg Norman, the great white shark. Norman, his playing career behind him, has long held ambitions of disrupting the established order. He sees the means to realize his vision in the shadowy Saudi-backed league. Fueled by the Public Investment Fund, one of the world's most significant sovereign wealth funds, a new entity emerges, LIV Golf. The potential is seismic. LIV Golf promises big paychecks and a revolution in format, shorter tournaments, team play, and a guaranteed payday just for competing. For some players, it's a tempting offer, a chance to break free from the tour's grip. Yet lurking behind the promises is the specter of controversy. Saudi Arabia's human rights record tarnishes LIV Golf from the outset. Accusations of sportswashing, using sports to cover up abuses, dog the fledgling league. But LIV Golf is undeterred. Their ambitions are grand, their resources seemingly limitless. The battle lines are drawn, and a war for the very soul of professional golf is about to begin. Will they succeed in poaching the PGA Tour's brightest stars? Can tradition survive the onslaught? In May 2021, the whispers become a deafening roar. LIV Golf Investments officially launches, announcing a staggering $300 million investment to bolster the Asian Tour. It's a clear signal. LIV isn't just a fleeting concept, but a serious contender with global ambitions. Greg Norman is named CEO, and the blueprint for a new league, the LIV Golf League, is revealed, with a planned debut in 2022. The PGA Tour, initially dismissive, finds itself forced into a corner. Commissioner Jay Monahan, sensing the threat, announces a 55% increase in player payouts, a desperate attempt to stem the tide. But for some players, the allure of LIV Golf proves too potent to resist. Whispers of multi-million-dollar offers swirl around top stars like Dustin Johnson and Bryson DeChambeau. Offers too outrageous to ignore. Then, in February 2022, the unthinkable happens. One of golf's most iconic figures, Phil Mickelson, delivers a scathing interview, accusing the PGA Tour of obnoxious greed. His words, laced with venom, send shockwaves through the sport. Mickelson isn't just enticed by the money LIV Golf offers. He's ready to burn bridges to spearhead a golfing revolution. The battle for players escalates into a frenzy. Tiger Woods, the game's undisputed legend, is even approached by LIV, showcasing their audacity and deep pockets. Ever the traditionalist, Rory McIlroy emerges as the tour's most steadfast defender, his voice countering the siren call of easy riches. Yet the tide seems to be turning. In a devastating blow, major champions like Johnson and DeChambeau defect to LIV Golf, leaving the PGA Tour reeling and the golfing world gasping. Desperate to stem the losses, Monahan takes drastic action. In June 2022, as the first LIV Golf event tees off, the PGA Tour suspends all participating players. The gloves are truly off. Lines are drawn in the sand, friendships are fractured, and the very future of the sport hangs in the balance. Will LIV Golf become the new powerhouse, reshaping professional golf with its vast resources and disruptive format? Or will the PGA Tour, with its legacy and tradition, withstand the assault and emerge battered but unbowed? The first LIV Golf event, held just outside London in June 2022, is a spectacle. The atmosphere is electric, a curious mix of carnival and controversy. Massive payouts, $4 million to the winner, Charles Schwartzel, make headlines. But the event also highlights the league's stark shortcomings. With a 48-player field, mostly filled with lesser-known names, the competitive spirit feels diluted. The team format proves confusing. Critics call it an exhibition, not an actual competition. Yet, despite the flaws, LIV Golf has dealt a severe blow to the PGA Tour. Top stars have defected, and fan loyalties are split. The Tour digs in, further increasing purses for its most prestigious events. A war of attrition begins, with both sides pouring millions into luring and retaining the best players. Then, in August 2022, the conflict exploded into a full-blown legal battle. 11 LIV golfers, including Mickelson and DeChambeau, sued the PGA Tour, challenging the suspensions and alleging anti-competitive practices. The lawsuit reveals the sheer animosity behind the scenes, with accusations of bullying and threats against players considering the jump to LIV. Adding to the drama, Tiger Woods flies in for a secret players-only meeting with Rory McIlroy in Delaware. Details of this Delaware meeting leak reveal a desperate attempt by the PGA Tour to rally the remaining stars. Massive purse hikes and promises of increased player power are offered. But LIV Golf is still working. In October 2022, they made a stunning move, announcing a strategic alliance with the lesser-known MENA Tour. LIV hopes to exploit a loophole to gain official world golf ranking points. The established tours ridicule the move, but the damage is done. The battle for ranking points becomes a key subplot, potentially determining the eligibility of LIV players in future major championships. 2022 closes with LIV Golf having landed some big names. Major champions like Cameron Smith and Brooks Koepka join their ranks. But the tour is mostly fended off further defections. Both sides face criticism. LIV is accused of sportswashing, the tour of arrogance. Fans grapple with the morality of it all. The battle rages on, its outcome uncertain. Will the traditional order be swept away? Can a compromise even be found? Professional golf has been upended, and the future is shrouded in controversy. The start of 2023 brings no respite in the golf war. LIV Golf, frustrated by its failure to gain OWGR points, takes its fight to the courts. The case threatens to drag on indefinitely, further straining relationships and jeopardizing the game's future. Players are caught in the crossfire, their eligibility for prestigious events increasingly uncertain. LIV Golf finds a surprising ally, perhaps a lifeline, in an unexpected twist. In January 2023, they secured a long-awaited television deal with the CW network. While not a significant broadcaster, the agreement gives LIV access to a mainstream audience and provides potential for revenue and exposure. Despite the legal battles and persistent negative headlines, LIV Golf forges ahead. In May 2023, amid investigations into former President Donald Trump and his links to LIV, the league pressed on with its second season. While their events still lack the prestige of the PGA Tour, LIV continues to attract talent with its astronomical purses. Then, in June 2023, a bombshell drops. The PGA Tour, the DP World Tour, and the entity they've been battling, the Saudi-backed Public Investment Fund, announce a tentative framework agreement. The details are murky, but it's clear that behind-the-scenes negotiations have been taking place. Some speak of a merger, others of an uneasy alliance. The golfing world is left stunned and confused. The backlash is swift. PGA Tour Commissioner Jay Monahan faces harsh scrutiny for the clandestine dealings. He takes a leave of absence, citing health reasons. Longtime tour members voice their disgust. Critics warn that this backroom deal only legitimizes LIV Golf and its sport-washing efforts. Yet, as the dust settles, it becomes apparent that the PGA Tour was backed into a corner. LIV Golf, fueled by seemingly limitless funds, was not going away. By partnering with the PIF, the tour secures a massive influx of capital while taking some control over the narrative. The lawsuit is dropped, a sigh of relief echoing through the sport. In late 2023, LIV Golf continues to strengthen its roster. Shockingly, top Spanish star Jon Rahm, previously a vocal critic of the league, makes the jump. Money can overcome even the most potent convictions. The year 2024 brings another seismic shift. The PGA Tour enters into a massive deal with Strategic Sports Group to secure its future. The multi-billion-dollar investment promises financial security and increased benefits for players. However, it leaves the door open for future involvement by the PIF, a reminder that the Saudi influence hasn't disappeared. The future of golf is uncertain, but one thing remains clear: the fans will decide its fate. We want to hear from you. Was the PGA Tour right to make a deal with the devil? Will LIV Golf ever gain actual legitimacy? Hit that like button and let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe for more in-depth golf content and turn on notifications so you never miss an upload. Share this video with your friends who love the game, and let's keep the conversation going. Thanks for watching.